There was some awakening regarding security, our sense of security, food security, shelter security, personal security, that seemed to spark this enthusiasm about sustainable living and the kind of lives that we might be able to create for ourselves. Do you think the homesteading movement is dying? Listen to how quiet it is in the winter. I'm out here because I drew my own conclusions about life. I guess in some ways it's my form of advocacy for this lifestyle. Things that I thought about doing for so many years. I guess I do think it is the best way to live. I have long appreciated the overall health and lifestyle benefits of a simple living, and this is something that I was aspiring to do for many, many years. As a personal trainer in the city, I ultimately came to the conclusion that I was not able to fix my clients' fitness issues because those issues were largely a result of stress and bad lifestyle. Beyond any rehabilitation physically that any of my clients needed to do, that's really what results came down to. And those were things that I just had no control over. I was really honest with all of them about the conclusions that I was coming to. It really took a lot of wind out of my sails when it came to work because ultimately I just felt like I was spinning my wheels all the time, doing the same things over and over again, just trying to unravel the threads of a terrible lifestyle. Ironically, professionally, I think moving to the country was the ultimate example of leadership as a personal trainer because I told my clients this lifestyle is terrible and I refuse to do it anymore. I need real solutions and follow my lead. These fitness issues stem from lifestyle issues. It's ironic because it literally put me out of a job. And it's so encompassing, right? It's not just raising and growing your own food, eating healthier, having more exercise in your daily life. It's also so much less stress. I simply cannot emphasize enough how my levels of stress have come down and the impact that that has had on my mental health and overall well-being in the last 3 years. And I cannot believe how long it has taken me to unwind from my city life. I've been here almost 3 years. Recently, I've been saying how I constantly had the feeling that I just got here, and it's been almost 3 years. On the other hand, I'm realizing that it feels like I've been here forever. I really can't even imagine having to get up and do what I was doing 5 years ago. I'm dried off, I'm back outside. Scotty came by for a couple of beers, so I took a little break and we were able to get caught up on some happenings. There's been a lot going on, so that was a nice visit. I'm going to tear away at this bale of hay because the way they're stacked, they're really pinned together, and there comes a point where it's hard for me to get the flakes out. Right now, I've actually created a gap in this side. I'm going to work away on this while I finish our conversation. So back to my original question about the homesteading movement. I know that during recent events, there was a mass exodus of people from urban centers into the country. And I'm sure there were many reasons for that. First of all, I think people wanted to evacuate the very congested city centers during that time. I also feel like there was some awakening regarding security, our sense of security, food security, shelter security, personal security, that seemed to spark this enthusiasm about sustainable living and the kind of lives that we might be able to create for ourselves. I was already on board with this line of thinking, so for me it was just an uptick and some momentum that helped me to get here ultimately. In the aftermath, now that things have settled down, it seems like everybody has just kind of fallen back into complacency regarding some of those issues. And it seems just that the comforts of that kind of lifestyle outweigh the benefits of this kind of lifestyle. And I understand that this is not for everybody, nor do we need every city person moving to the country, but I'm just kind of curious, and it makes no difference to me. At the end of the day, I'm out here because I drew my own conclusions about life. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and shooting my little videos about it. I guess in some ways it's my form of advocacy for this lifestyle. Just like when I was a personal trainer, I still feel compelled to inspire people to lead healthy, fulfilling, fit lives. So what do you think? Was there a homestead movement trend? Or do you think it's still growing? At the end of the day, it makes no difference. I'm living the dream out here. Things that I thought about doing for so many years. I guess I do think it is the best way to live. We might not need everybody moving to the country, but we sure could use people generally living healthier lives. Until next time, guys. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.